If your model has screw holes, I'm going to show you how to make them not using booleans. If you use the booleans, then you end up with a lot of unwanted triangles. So we're going to go to Insert Edge Loop and Front View, and then I'm going to take this. All right. So we've got this screw hole here, right? I'm going to go ahead and put geometry around it. Oop. In this view, and then through it like that, so I can take these faces, you need 4, and go Shift, right click and drag, Circularize Components. And then I'm gonna, put it in place because I don't think it was in the right place. So there, that's how you do that part. And then what you're gonna do is extrude in. That's Shift and then move it, and then W and Shift and extrude in. And now you have a hole without a whole bunch of triangles. No pun intended. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. I'm going to put this up here. I'm just going to match the others. Even though it's not exactly in the right position. Oops. Because I don't want to redo it. So here. All right, again, that is Insert Edge Loop. I'm gonna make a loop here, a loop here, and one in the middle. And then same over here. And then I'm going to take my faces. I'm going to select 4 faces. Shift, right click and drag, Circularize Components. Sometimes you need to, move it, and that's fine. Again, selecting the faces, Shift, right click drag, Circularize. Okay? Now I'll be able to come in here with my scale tool, extrude it in, and then extrude it that way. Same here. Oop, there. Extrude it in, and then that way. This one's probably a little too big for what I'm wanting, so maybe I will take all of these edges and then scale that in to match, and then right view. And then move it to match everything else. Okay, and then I can just now design some screws and put them in the holes. You can go a little further and oops, did not mean to shift. Take that out to match the others, and take your face, select one, double click, get the ring, and then you can extrude that way. Nope. Okay, cool. And then I can put screws in there and the geometry is there. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. That way, if I smooth it, I'm gonna need edge loops around it to define it. I would need edge loops around everything to define it all, so I'm just not going to do that right now. But yeah, that's how you make holes in your geometry without adding a bunch of triangles.